Hello, it's 2 a.m. and I was reading a book, and then after I read the book, I need to get to the point. I have this tendency of just, getting out of the what I want to say. I decided to start watching Modern Love, and this shit's dope. It's such a great show. You're gonna probably cry a lot like I did. So each episode is a different story, but it's literally about love and different forms of love. Romantic love, parenting love. It's very worth it, and the acting is amazing because it's a very simple show, but at the same time it involves so much. It involves ordinary situations that we don't pay attention to because usually we give a lot of attention to things like action movies and super funny shows and Netflix cute teenager movies, and anyways, we give too much attention for situations that are not real. They're funny, they're too funny or too dramatic, and they might involve a little bit of real life, but they are not ordinary. And this show has a lot of ordinary / loving moments / things that actually happen to us. It's life, so sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't work out, but we just move on. So that's what's cool about that show. If you want something new in your life, if you want something different from what we actually see on TV, on Netflix, so The Office, Parks and Rec, American Horror Story, House of Cards, or Stranger Things, Outer Banks, it's a good show on Netflix. All those shows that have a pattern but are not too real. The Modern Love takes us out of this unrealistic circumstances that Hollywood keeps putting us in, and it brings us to real life. So it's really cool. I think you just should give it a try. I'm actually pretty impressed. I really like it, and the acting is really good. The actors, it's very simple, but it's very meaningful, and it's on the little things, and each actor has their little thing in the characters they're playing, and it makes the show so caring and loving, and I don't even know how to describe that, but it's very good. That's it. I'm gonna stop talking. Go do that. Go see new things that are not usual shows that I also love, but go change it. Change it a little bit. Sometimes ordinary things are really good, are way better than the things that we put in on a pedestal, because they're just things that can happen to us. That's what's so good about it. I need to stop talking, I'm aware. We should give more importance on things that happen in our real life. And I can't speak in English, so I'm gonna start that again. One of the episodes, the only reason why the man doesn't end up with his beloved woman at the time is because she gave him a book, and on the book she wrote her address of where she was staying, and they were supposed to meet in Paris later on that day, or later at some point. He never showed up, so she moved on, and she got a husband, had children. The reason why the guy never went to her was not because he didn't love her or because he bailed on her. It was because he lost the book. Who the fuck loses a fucking book? Who loses a book? I've lost a bunch of things in my life. I've lost my cell phone. I've lost my headphones. Actually, they got stolen. But anyways, he lost a book, and you could have looked for it. She even says that. She goes like, look for it. Do better. You should have looked for it. And he did. He said, I don't know where it went. And she was like, but you had one job. He had one job, and he lost a book. And also, even though you don't have technology, please just like write the address somewhere else besides the book if you think you're capable of losing something like a book or something so important that will literally define your future. And then maybe you're gonna probably say, you know what, maybe the destiny wanted him to lose the book. I don't care what the destiny said at that time. It was his fault. Duh, he's a man. Of course it was his fault. But anyways, that's how like simple and ordinary the whole show is, and that's how interesting it becomes. It's very simple, but the show is perfect. It couldn't be better. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. I'm gonna just stop talking. It's a very good show. You should watch it. Yeah, that's it.